Good evening, everybody. This is Dennis Kelly with Dennis Kelly's Coaching on What About Love? And that's mainly my focus all the time. Everything is reflected on what about love? And am I in a situation where I am being truthful to myself? Am I loving myself? Am I loving my surroundings and the ones around me? This is a simple message, really, but to get in line with yourself and to get in line with others is not that simple, because most of us have been brought up in a series of programming, basically. Everything is a program in a sense. Even actually going through mindful exercises about programming is a sense of a program. So you guys, hope that you like this video. It's going to be short and sweet. If you like it, please, hit the link, subscribe, and follow me. I really appreciate everybody's followings. And I want, like I've said before, I want everybody to be successful, and I want you to get the message out there. I want you to start learning this message more and more for yourself and start to ripple this effect throughout the whole world. So like me, and let's get started. So, what about love? What do you think if I asked you this one simple question? What is the most important thing that you could think of in your entire life? Just think about it for one moment. What is the most important thing in your life? Most people are going to answer that with love. And most people really don't understand how to put that into practice. They'll say it because they know it's true, and it is true. We know that love is the greatest, most important aspect about life, because life is love. And it's not an argument. We can't discuss this and have a debate over it. It's just the way it is. It's the truth, and it's how we live our lives. From early stages on until we start to change and start to compromise. What is most important. But even still, throughout our whole lives, we actually all know this to be true, and we're all seeking the same things that everybody else is seeking, except for people that get lost. They're seeking things like desirables that have a short lifespan, and they're always trying to replace that short lifespan with something else. So love is so important because it's who we are. It's the life that we breathe every second of every day. And when we start to learn the practices of love and what it has to offer, we can transform our lives, and the ones around us can actually start to benefit from that also, which is extremely important. There's so many different practices that we can implement this into our lives, but it has to start with the self and the understanding of the self, being authentic to ourselves and doing the things that keep us in the authentic self. And when we start to actually express ourselves, when we are showing and sharing and giving and caring, we start to emanate, this incredible spark of love that flows through us like a water fountain. And it's much like a river that flows from the mountainous valleys and comes all the way down and meets all the other tributaries, and they all connect together and create a river. And eventually, maybe that river would end up going into an ocean. So just think of it like that. We're all connected, like this beautiful waterway, like a water flow, like an ever flowing spring. And the more that we tap into it, the more we realize that life is not so difficult, and life will actually start to give us the benefits of what we are taking part in. So this is really a mindset, and it's about learning the tools and the necessary skills and implementing them together so that we can actually really be expressive beings of ourselves. So if you got any questions, throughout the talks, I really hope and encourage you to write down your responses. And this is my language, you guys. This is just the way that I speak, and you have a different language. But it really is the very basics and the foundations. So in the beginnings of love and in the beginnings of life, we were cared for, we were nurtured, and we were tended to, and we were given all the right things that we needed at the time to help us grow and to feel like we were safe, secured, and supported. This is not going to change. We need food, shelter, water, and love. This is about it. But we can't live without love because it's really it's the essence of all life. Love will create a storm inside of us to create and to go out and do the most amazing things. It will also affect us in the opposite field of that too, and it will cause us to do things that well, that aren't those good things. Anyways, yeah, so this is, I don't want to get into it too much, but I am going to come back and we're going to talk about what the priorities of love are. And that's going to be in my next chat. So I just wanted to say hello again. This is my second video. The weather's not that great today, but I cherish everybody out there. Everybody needs the same things. We need them to be practiced, and we need to be examples for everyone else out there. So get really strong on this. Start encouraging yourself and giving yourself some credit where credit's due with little celebrations throughout your life, through the activities that you're doing to be a loving person, and that you're caring about yourself and your loved ones, and just your in general your the people around you and your environment. So be a loving person. Hit the like button there if you want to like what I'm saying. Subscribe, please subscribe for the future videos, and I'll respond to as many people as I can. But until then, I'll be coming back, and I'll be talking to you about the first things in love and the first things in life that are necessary, and those are your priorities. So we're going to go over the priorities on the next talk, and I'm happy to do so each and every time. I wish you all the blessings, and take care of yourselves. Until next time, all the best. This is Dennis Kelly's Coaching. I will talk to you soon.